Before we start the video, I want to thank you guys for 2,300 subscribers. If you want to be in the video, just leave a comment and subscribe. So as you guys know, mechanics are absolutely critical in Fortnite. Especially nowadays when pretty much every player knows how to build and edit to some extent. You really have to put in some work to be able to keep up and maintain your mechanics at high level. That's why in today's video guys, I'm going to show you exactly how dramatically improve your mechanics in Chapter 4. I'll be going over 5 of my favorite ways that you can practice your mechanics and consistency. And hopefully by the end of this video, you should have a good idea of how you can actually enhance your mechanics and obviously win more fights, win more games, and become an overall more successful player as a result. Before we get into it, though, be sure to drop a like on the video if it helps you out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and want to see more tips and trick content just like this in the future. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. So getting into this video, the first thing I want to talk to you guys is about the piece control. I know it's not a Richard ST video unless I talk about piece control in some capacity. The fact of the matter is that one of the best ways to improve both your building and editing is to practice piece control. Piece control basically combines the building and editing into real techniques that you can actually use in fights. Generally, this consists of boxing somebody up. If you don't know what piece control means, using your own building pieces to control the fight. But overall, piece control requires a lot of different buildings and editing and techniques. It requires you to have a good mechanics. By practicing piece control, you can definitely improve your mechanics a lot. If you watch any pro player, they constantly use piece control moves in fight to box up their opponent. Not only is it a great way to practice and improve the fundamentals of your mechanics and the actual patterns involved in techniques, but it also applies to real fights once you get more comfortable, because obviously if you're able to use the piece control technique in real fights and box up your opponent, you're pretty much going to be in a great situation 90% of the time. Piece control is one of the most commonly used strategies in all sorts of fights nowadays, so knowing it is going to be super important. So when it comes to actually practicing piece control, what I recommend is the Razer Piece Control Map V3. I go ahead and put the map code on the screen right now. This map works basically for every skill level in Fortnite, ranging all the way from beginner to advanced players. It has a bunch of different beginner scenarios that are super easy, and then it has 70 intermediate scenarios. These are regular piece control techniques that you can use in fights. It also has a couple of piece control tunnels, which are tunnels that you go through and keep building and editing through. You kind of see what I'm talking about right now on the screen. But overall, guys, this map is absolutely amazing. Now, we've covered piece control, let's move on to the next method for improving your mechanics: free building. Free building is a fantastic way to refine your building and editing skills without pressure of being in the actual fight. It allows you to experience with different techniques, build structures quickly, and practice your editing speed and accuracy, aka cross replacement. I recommend setting aside dedicated time for free building session. Find a flat area in creative mode where you can freely build and edit with any interruptions. Start by practicing basic building techniques such as ramps, wall, and pyramids. Once you feel comfortable with those, challenge yourself with more advanced techniques like double ramp, 90s, and tunneling. Remember to focus on speed and precision while you're maintaining a good control over your movement. Apart from free building, another effective way to improve your mechanics is through aim training. While mechanics mainly refer to building and editing, having a good aim is equally important in Fortnite. After all, being able to hit your shots consistently can greatly enhance your chance of winning fights. There are various aim training maps available in creative mode that you can use to practice your aim. These maps offer different scenarios such as tracking targets, flick shots, and targeting switching exercises. Spending some time regularly on these maps can help you develop your aim and increase your overall accuracy in game. In addition to piece control, free building and aim training is another valuable method for improving your mechanics. Is watching and studying professional players. Many top players regularly stream their gameplay or share instructional tutorial videos. Take advantage of these resources to observe their techniques, strategies, and decision-making process. Pay attention how they handle different situations, engage in fights, and utilize their building and editing skills. By analyzing and learning from the best, you can gain insights and incorporate their techniques into your own gameplay and create their own play style. Lastly, remember that consistency is key. When it comes to improving your mechanics, practice regularly and set aside dedicated time for focusing training session. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Progress takes time and effort, but with persistence and dedication, you can steadily improve your mechanics and become a more skilled Fortnite player. Let's wrap up the video, guys. I hope you found these tips helpful in improving your mechanics in chapter 4 of Fortnite. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. As always, feel free to leave any question or comments down below.